I'd like to welcome everybody to the Vibranz presentation tonight, where we're going to introduce you to the invisible difference for well-being. And we call it the invisible difference because our products look like everybody else's products out there, with the exception of our lasers. And I'll share more on that later. The difference is we're all about vibrational self-care for self-healing. It's all about being proactive and taking care of yourself. And we've infused human blueprint frequencies into our products. So we're using invisible frequencies to help you live a better quality of life longer, because it's all about taking care of ourselves. It's self-healing or no healing. So this is me on top of Mount Shasta last year. At the time I was chronologically 71 years old. And last year we climbed for 10 hours in ice and snow with crampons and ice axe to get to the top. And I was in great shape at the top, wasn't even breathing real hard. I'm all about living the energized life. And so that's what I want for everyone. I've watched too many people suffer, for years and years and not have any quality of life, like my mom. And so your health is determined by the invisible frequency that you're vibrating. And what's happened is Vibranz has identified and harnessed the optimal wellness frequencies for muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons, kidneys, liver, eyes, etc. And that's what we infuse into our products. So they look like everybody else's, they just vibrate differently. And one of the people that was the genius that got us started into the invisible was Nikola Tesla. He's noted for, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And these three are synonymous. Everything is energy. You can't separate frequency and vibration from energy, because everything is energy vibrating at a frequency. And the vibration is the information inside the frequency that creates that frequency in the physical world. It's either visible or it's invisible, okay? And so the vibration is the electromagnetic field that the frequency carries, and the energy is the magnitude of it, or the strength of it. And inside the electromagnetic field, that's where the information is. And that information is either helpful or harmful to our human body. It's really just that simple. And so frequencies, what's keeping most people from living a vibrant life are the frequencies in our environment today. We've got the air we breathe, definitely contaminated. The water we drink, there's 200 and 300 chemicals that are put in the water and the utilities. The food we eat, nature doesn't grow French fries, nature doesn't grow donuts. So there's a lot of incoherent information in here, or harmful EMF in everything I'm showing here. Then we have the pesticides. The pesticides are now getting into the water, everything. We have the fluorescent lights. Was one of the first things, because 60 cycles was the first frequency that was man-made that started interfering with the human body's ability to heal itself. Stress is one of the biggies, okay, pollution. And then over the last 30 years, this has really grown exponentially with the e-smog, the EMF smog of cell phones and routers and Wi-Fi and things like that. We have 5G now. And so it's really starting to get serious as far as the body's ability to deal with it, because they're inharmonious frequencies that the field inside of the EMF is harmful to the body. Then we have these lovely chemicals, okay? In 2009, the American Chemical Society had over 50 million man-made chemicals registered. 12,500 or so of those chemicals were for cosmetics. Everybody's putting on their face and their skin. Well, in Europe, they banned 1,328 of those chemicals, and the FDA in the United States only banned 11. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of what we're dealing with here, as far as the body attempting to heal itself with frequencies that don't match the human body. And this is, all the frequency, all these, everything I've showed you here has frequencies that have harmful EMF, a harmful electromagnetic field. It has information in it that the body doesn't understand. It's just really that simple. Okay, so here's a biggie right here, stress. Okay, stress is an invisible frequency. and it downgrades your immune system and accelerates your anti-aging. Stress is one of the biggest problems we have, because they say about people are in stress or stressed out about 70% of the time nowadays. And when you're under stress, the body is in fight or flight, sympathetic, and it sends all the blood to your extremities for being able to run away. And so there's no blood left in the organs, et cetera, for the full healing that we need. So de-stressing is one of the big things that the Vibranz products do, is we help de-stress your body in seconds and minutes. So another genius that thought in the invisible to help us move into the invisible frequencies creating the visible was Albert Einstein. The field is the sole governing agency of the particle. And so the field is the energy around our body, called a biofield, and it creates us. That's the frequencies that create us. Now here it's shown in two-dimensional, so it looks like it's flat, but it's actually like a cocoon. It's omnidimensional. It encapsulates us completely. And so that's the creative frequencies that are creating us. And it's just that simple. The other statement I like from Einstein, other than the field is the sole governing agency of the particle, is back in the 30s, he stated that future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Well, the future's here today, okay? Your biofield creates and animates your physical body. And Vibranz has made a quantum leap in vibrational wellness. And we've done that through harnessing these frequencies that match optimal wellness for the human body. My favorite tool is the Red-NIR Infrared Natural Laser Pen. I carry it in my pocket all the time. It's handy, it's unique in the industry. It's the only one out there that has the added frequencies. I call it nature's medicine. Okay, it's human blueprint frequencies. Human blueprint frequencies are the optimal wellness frequencies for muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons. And Vibranz has harnessed these frequencies, infuses it into all their products, and that's what radiates into our body that helps the body heal itself naturally. Okay, we use sacred geometry and quantum physics to infuse these frequencies into our body. And we've added the invisible difference of what I call nature's medicine to all of our products. Our red laser has over 100 frequencies that match optimal wellness, working at the speed of light. Your standard laser has 10 frequencies that come close to matching optimal wellness in the human body. And but we have a symphony of frequencies in our red laser. We have a symphony going from 660 nanometers to 870 nanometers, which is just beautiful for, you know, the whole spectrum of helping the body heal itself. So Vibranz is the future for wellness. The future's here today, okay? This is my biofield back in, well, about 11 years ago now, almost 12 years ago. My before is on the left here. You can see some gaps in it. The symmetry is poor. And so there's interference between my biofield being able to communicate with my body. And the biofield relates directly to different parts of the body. So there's actually a program that, with the camera that takes this picture, that can document where you're liable to have some problems coming up or where you do have the problems. And then on the right is after using, so this is reactive, just letting, you know, the body take care of itself. And then on the right is using the Vibranz products, and that's proactive. That's, you know, maintaining your body and your biofield like you would maintain your car, okay? And so it's proactive. It's using, you know, I use the red laser in all the products, you know, daily, several times. So, you know, we work on your biofield and your body. So we're working from the inside out and the outside in with helpful EMF, which is helpful information that the body understands. So what are the benefits of the NIR Infrared Natural Laser Pen? One of the benefits is it works at the speed of light. It doesn't have to be swallowed and digested and assimilated, you know, to get started. So we de-stress your body in seconds and minutes. In normally less than a minute, we've de-stressed your body because the frequencies in the near infrared laser penetrate directly into your cells, your tissues, your blood, nerves, rods and cones of the eyes, the brain, and into the bones. Because like I said, it happens at the speed of light Doesn't have to be digested. The body understands it, recognizes it, and accepts it. Next thing we do is we're enhancing the function of your mitochondria. About half of your body weight is mitochondria. And mitochondria are responsible for the ATP, or they're the energy generators in your body. And so I'll show you the science here in a little bit about how we enhance the function of the mitochondria. Then we add about 30% life force energy into your blood. And I'll show you that testing also. And 30% more life force energy causes the red blood cells to separate into free flowing. So that enhances the microcirculation and the oxygenation in the blood. And again, we're de-stressing, we're adding life force energy, we're adding energy into the blood, and we're enhancing the microcirculation and the oxygen. And all of that comes together to help upregulate gene expression for healthier proteins. Every cell in your body builds proteins except red blood cells. And so the healthier your proteins are responsible for function and structure. And so you're either upregulating your gene expression, or the environment is downregulating your gene expression, because it's your environment that determines the gene expression. And so if you want to be healthier, we got to keep your vibration up. And that's where Vibranz comes in. We can help you effortlessly do that. We enhance cell-to-cell communication. Communication is the key to success in anything, okay, including the body healing itself. We modulate and lower inflammation, which is another big one. Cells regenerate faster. For instance, if you cut yourself and you get on it right away with the red laser, it'll stop the bleeding in about a third of the time. There won't be any swelling. The cells are communicating, so there won't be any infection. It's pretty awesome. So now is the time for the fine print, okay? These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, and the products are not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, cure, or prevent any disease. And the beautiful thing is they don't, okay? All we do is help the body come into a balance where the body can heal itself. Because again, it's self-healing or no healing. Only the body can heal itself, and we're here to help do that. So what are the benefits we get? More benefits here, and this is a short list, is we help strengthen the immune system response. We reverse skin aging. We help build the collagen, or the frequencies help the body rebuild its collagen. Reduces trauma. You know, I've had accidents where I saw stars and get on the cut or the bruise or whatever it was with the red laser, and in seconds the trauma's gone. And so we speed up wound healing and tissue repair. Again, I've got story after story I can share with you about that. We release tight muscles, we reduce swelling, improve joint health, we slow hair loss and help it regrow, relieve headaches, improve brain health, changes the polarity of food and beverages. I energize everything I drink and eat before I drink and eat it, makes it more assimilable by the body. Improves eye health. I used to wear contact lenses and reading glasses. Now the only time I wear glasses is when I'm driving at night or on a cloudy day. If there's sunshine out, I don't need them, and I can read as fine a print as you put in front of me with no glasses. I've been living in this energy for over 11 years, close to 12 years now. So I'm all about prevention and proactive. So we assist in bone healing, alleviate dental issues, teeth and gums, assist the body in detoxification, regenerate and facilitate nerve regeneration. It enhances sexual performance and pleasure, alleviates neuropathy. I just got a call a few days ago from a gentleman whose neuropathy pain and discomfort has gone down almost completely. So he's super excited. And we enhance hydration. This is biggie because dehydration is the start of most people's problems. And so we actually cause the water to get wetter, if you can understand that, and enters the cells easier. So again, these statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. The products are not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, cure, or prevent any disease. And the beautiful thing is they don't. We just help you, help yourself, help your body heal itself naturally. So Bruce Lipton's one of my favorites. He's got some great stuff out on the YouTubes and stuff on this, but the invisible forces are primary in shaping the physical world, is his statement. He says that, and they've documented this in the labs, the energy information signals, which is what we're talking about here, and our frequencies, the frequencies we're using, are 100 times more efficient than chemical information signals. Chemical information would be the drugs, supplements, even food. You know, food's a chemical. In affecting change in the biology. Well, how do you get healthier? You change your biology to become healthier, better function, better structure. And so we assist in all that. And again, all healing is realized by effective communication of EMF, the electromagnetic field, which houses and carries the information that creates that frequency. No exceptions. Okay, so again, this is my favorite of all the self-care tools. Is the Red and near infrared laser pen, and it's nature's medicine that helps detox your body, helps you detox your body when you use it. And this is there's two key mechanisms that the red near infrared light therapy triggers in the mitochondria. Okay, when you injure the mitochondria, and this can be from stress, become a cut or a bruise, contusion, the mitochondria start to curl up, according to Nassau, figuratively speaking, like a hedgehog, and they stop communicating. They take on more nitric oxide and lose oxygen, so they're not able to create the energy that they normally do. Well, as soon as the light and our frequencies hit the mitochondria, and again, mitochondria is about half of your body weight is mitochondria. It enhances the mitochondria function. The red light kicks out the nitric oxide, allows more oxygen into the mitochondria to allow the mitochondria to more efficiently produce energy, because again, mitochondria is the energy generator for the body. The second thing that happens is called hormesis. Okay, hormesis makes the cells healthier, more energetic, more resilient, more tolerant to stress, helps prevent the buildup of free radicals. So it's a huge plus when you're using the red laser on your body and overall healing, because again, the mitochondria is giving you more energy, better communication, and there's a ton of functions that the mitochondria handles. Now here's another test. It's one of my favorites. Dr. Kuhn used her BIO-PHOTONIC cameras, GDV camera, gas discharge visualization camera, to test the results on common tap water. We wanted to find out the results of the red and the violet laser on common tap water. So she took a drop of common tap water. The one on the far left is the face, and that's the life force energy in a drop of tap water on the left. Then she took the same size drop of tap water and lasered it for 3 minutes with the red laser and 3 minutes with the violet laser. And you can see we've increased the life force energy in the water about, I'm saying 25 to 30% more life force energy in your blood. And so in your water and in your blood also when you're using it on your body. And the second thing she found was it neutralized the toxins in the tap water, made the water wetter to where it hydrates the body better. It enters the cell structure better. So then the effects on the biofield of the person on the left was before, very, damaged biofield, if you will. And then after drinking the lasered water, the symmetry on the biofield came back together, and the body is able to better communicate with itself in the biofield and more in a position to heal itself naturally. Well, think about it. If you're lasering your body, your blood is 94% water. So this is what you're doing to your water every time you're lasering your body. If you're lasering your food and your water, then you're doing the same thing when you eat or drink that. And our brain is 78% water. So we definitely want to, be lasering ourselves, is be proactive and staying healthy, getting healthy and staying healthy. So this is a microscopy of a live blood analysis of a 51-year-old male, no supplements, hadn't taken in 24 hours. And this is the blood before, and it shows some yeast and sugars and sticky, some damaged cells. And then he took a drink of lasered tap water. They lasered water for 10 seconds, and then he took a drink of it, and 5 minutes later, his blood was free-flowing, and the cells were, so this is the example I was talking earlier of a better microcirculation. These cells give up more toxins and pick up more oxygen when they go through the lungs. So that's when you laser the water before you drink it. And again, stimulating the mitochondria is the key to everything. And so this is a 48-year-old lady her blood is all relayed, sticking together. Okay. The microscopist shined a laser on her chest for 5 minutes, and this was her blood 5 minutes later using the red laser. So whether you're lasering your water or lasering your body, it's still going to give you the same result. We've continued this. It happens like 1.5 minutes or so to 2 minutes. You've got free-flowing blood. So that's the beauty of what we have. This is a compromised immune system on the left because your white blood cells are locked up in the relayed blood. The microcirculation is poor, and then it doesn't give up much toxins or pick up more oxygen when it goes through the lungs because only the exposed part of the cell is exposed to the oxygen. Where here on the right, you've got a healthy immune system, and the immune system is key. You know, those of us in Vibranz the last few months haven't been concerned about all this stuff that's been going on because we have strong immune systems, okay? Now, Bruce Lipton again, the fate of our cells is determined by the chemistry of our blood. Well, the environment of our cells is the blood that's, you know, bringing food and taking away the garbage, so to speak. So the, you know, fate of our cells is determined. And as you can see demonstrated here, we help your body help itself work with the blood to give you more oxygen, more microcirculation, etc. So the other test we did here is the aura chakra report. Did this a year ago, March. This is my aura and chakra on the left, and this was considered yellow, which defines as abundance, knowledge, wisdom, creative, and philosophical. Then I lasered each of my chakras for 30 seconds. It was about 30 minutes or so before I got back in. And this is my aura and chakras after lasering my chakras for 30 seconds. And we've continued to do this. It happens in about 10 seconds of each chakra. The chakra is the aura and chakras are a direct reflection of your biofield. And so you can see here, it's off the chart top and bottom. It's a lot wider. The energy centers, the chakras are spinning more succinctly. It's all white, which has all the colors. The definition here is beyond physical, transcendent, and higher dimensions. So I laser my chakras 2 or 3 times a day now. Okay, and so we also have frequency disc and pendants that have frequencies added for specific functions. And here we did had a chiropractor do a spinal thermography scan for us. And so he picked his own person, ran the scan, and all the red, you can see a lot of inflammation and in the neck there. We put one of our basic pendants on, and about 1 minute later, took that scan again. And you can see we've taken that much inflammation out of the neck in that area. We've relaxed the muscles, we've increased the circulation, and that's how quick everything works. Again, it's working at the speed of light. And so you don't have to take the product for 3 months to see if it's going to make a difference, okay? You know, in seconds and minutes. So the laser floods your body and kind of takes you there in a hurry, and then the pendants hold you there because you wear the pendants 24/7. It's beautiful how simple it is to raise the vibration of your body to where your body is healthier and living a better quality of life. So pain is lack of oxygen on a cellular level. And wellness is an abundance of oxygen on a cellular level. So the red laser adds life force energy to your blood. All of our products do. And then it upregulates the gene expression. And again, gene expression, your genes are building protein, and protein is responsible for function and structure. So let that one sink in. That's important right there. And you're either upregulating or downregulating based on your environment. We give you the tools to create a healthier environment for your body by raising the vibration closer to the optimal wellness frequencies. So again, increasing microcirculation and oxygen enhances cellular communication between the body and the biofield. And then it moves the body into parasympathetic. That's where we're de-stressing the body. Sympathetic is fight or flight and run away, and then parasympathetic is relax and restore, relax and heal. And the standard treatment or use of the product is only 2 to 3 minutes at a time, as often as you want in existing situations or for maintenance. Like I just used it for maintenance. I'm all about being proactive and staying healthy. You know, I don't want to wait till the engine starts knocking to go to the mechanic, okay? I keep the oil change and everything, so I do the same for my body. And so if it's a new injury, like a cut, then you want to get on it and stay on it as much as you can. And it'll accelerate the healing tremendously. There won't, like on a cut, I've had cuts, an inch wide, hanging open 1/4 of an inch and 3/4 inch wide, and just butterfly them closed, use a laser on them, and they healed with no scar. And so most people would have wanted to go get stitches, but we don't have to when we have these self-care tools. So again, the natural laser, we have the red laser, which has frequencies added to support musculoskeletal health. And we use the sacred geometry of the octahedron and the flat Tesla coil, along with the quantum physics or quantum science to infuse these frequencies into our products, and then that radiates them into the body, and then the body takes over from there. We have a green laser that's got frequencies added to support internal organ systems like the kidneys and the liver and gallbladder and stuff like that, prostate. And then we have the violet laser, which looks a lot blue, but it's actually technically violet, okay? And it's antimicrobial. It's antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. So a lot of people have gotten a lot of value out of that in the last few months in particular. Then we also have a Sirius Infinity pointer, and the pointer has 25,000 negative ions in it. Negative ions are what you get at the ocean or waterfalls and stuff like that. The body can really, it loves negative ions. So this can be standalone and help the body, or it supports. I carry the Sirius Infinity pointer and the red laser with me all the time. So when I pull out one, I pull the second one out, and the pointer doesn't have a battery. It doesn't have an off-on switch. And you start it working by going in a clockwise circle and creating a vortex of energy through the universe. So it's really simple to use. It's also, the barrel of it, a lot of people are using it for anti-aging, for facelifts, to retone the muscles and stuff in the skin.